One day, a little girl, Mila, was watching a cartoon on her computer. Suddenly, Mila started to think how the computer is taking her given command by mouse click and displaying her given command on the monitor. Thinking all of this, Mila fell into sleep and was dreaming she entered into the computer by using mouse. Mila saw mouse is a simple machine with couple of buttons which detects motion and distance. Optical mouse use light as sensor. However, Mila saw all the programs which are entered into computer by mouse all are handled by BIOS. BIOS stand for Basic Input Output System. BIOS acts like eyes, ears, mouth, hands of a computer. It basically provides a way of computer to interact with environment. Now the question can come, how computer maintain all data or program or set of instruction. The things which are saved in the memory all are either data or program. CPU is the main component to take decision of a computer. As like human brain, CPU job is fetching instruction from the memory and executing instruction. By clicking on mouse, instructions are given to CPU and CPU works on that. Millions instructions are handled by CPU. Computer system is mainly integrated by processor, I/O, memory. Processor has two parts, one is control unit and other is execution unit. Execution unit perform addition, multiplication, etc., which is done by ALU, arithmetic logic unit. Human understandable program like Java, Python are compiled and after that program converted into machine language zeros and ones bits and saved into memory. Compiler assembler helps to convert high-level language to machine language. Memory is mainly divided into primary memory like RAM, ROM and secondary memory like hard disk, USB drive, etc. CPU looks up the address of mouse click program, send request memory to get the instruction. Every instruction is fetched by control unit from memory. After that, decoded. Finally, execution unit execute the mouse click program. This is how we see output, means see anything on the monitor after clicking on mouse. The computer was born not for entertainment or email, but out of a need to solve a serious number crunching crisis. Today, we carry more computing power on our smartphones than was available in early models. Now we do computation, watch movies by using computer. We cannot imagine a day without a computer. In 1822, the world's first computer was actually built by credit of English mathematician Charles Babbage. In 1976, Intel introduced their first successful commercial processor 8086. In 1993, we got Pentium. After 2000, Intel started to work on Core concept. So now we can buy Intel Core i9 10th generation, which is result of 40 years tremendous stunning advancement of computer architecture in terms of performance, price and power. If I ask you why a processor is being used, what do you think? A fan, a tube light needs a processor? No, it's not. Does a traffic light need a processor? Yes, it needs a simple processor. 8086 is Intel Mat 16-bit processor with 20-bit address bus. What does 16-bit processor mean? It means it can transfer 16-bit data in one cycle. It can perform 16-bit ALU operation. It supports two modes of operation. One is maximum mode and other is minimum mode. 8086 architecture is divided into BIU bus interface unit and EU execution unit because of pipeline. Now the question can come, what is pipeline? 8086 is fetch, decode, execution base instruction. BIU fetch instruction. After that EU execute. While EU part is doing execution, that time BIU is fetching next instruction, that is pipeline. Now if I want to add 5 and 2, how 8086 processor does that? First of all, add 5 and 2 whole instruction will saved in a memory as zeros and ones bit. Segment register calculate physical address. BIU fetch instructions from the memory. Then fetch data that will be stored in 6-byte queue. Stored zeros and ones bit of 5 and 2 will be sent to ALU. Now control system decode opcode of an instruction. Finally, ALU add 5 and 2. This is how add instruction is performed. Do you think decoding is translation of human readable language to machine language? No, it's not. Understanding specific opcode for specific instruction like add and multiplication, division and register is decoding. Any number does not have opcode. 8086 drawback pipeline is failed during branch prediction. Apart from doing computation, computer can use for other tasks like watching movies, listening song. These things were opened by Intel Pentium processor. Computer enhanced DOS to Windows, so performance spike at the time of Pentium. 8086 clock speed was 5 MHz to 10 MHz. On the other hand, Pentium clock speed was 75 MHz to 200 MHz up to 2.4 GHz. Pentium was 32-bit processor with 64-bit data bus. Pentium had 160 to 400 GB hard disks, but 8086 didn't have any secondary memory. An amazing architecture was introduced by Pentium, which is two-way superscalar where two processors are integrated. Two ALU individually 32-bit and two pipeline. 8086 memory bank was 2 for 16-bit. Pentium introduced 8 memory bank for 64-bit databus. It is the starting of modern 8-chip RAM. 8086 used 6 architecture, but Pentium used RISC architecture. 8086 1 MB RAM, Pentium possessed 4 GB RAM. Pentium introduced 5-stage pipeline, which means fetch, decode, address table generation, execute, write back means store. Pentium started on-chip floating point inside on a processor, which made computer more faster, low in cost and smaller circuit. Moreover, 8-stage floating point pipeline single in pipe. 8086 was failed to branch prediction. That problem was resolved by branch prediction logic. Most fascinating part of Pentium on chip L1 cache. Do you think cache was introduced by Pentium? Not at all. Pentium introduced using cache inside the processor. Before that, cache was outside processor. Pentium split cache into 8 KB code and 8 KB data. It started to use two-way associative cache mapping. In early days, processor was high in price, but Pentium started era to bring tech to every corner of the world in low cost. TDP of Pentium was 61 watt, whereas 8086 consumed 8.1 watt to 15 watt. Intel Core i9 is 64-bit processor with base frequency 3.6 GHz, LT cache with 16 MB, RAM is 128 GB, secondary storage is 1 TB. TDP is 95 watt. Now the question can come, what is TDP? TDP stands for Thermal Design Power. It is basic indicator of power consumption. More watts, better performance, but also higher temperature and more power consumption. Intel Core i9 price is $359.1. Compared to Pentium price and performance, i9 price and performance is increased. Along with that, the power consumption. Processor speed is often played up to be the major factor in a computer's overall performance. Increasing clock rate alone isn't enough. Power consumption and heat output increase as clock rates go up. This graph depicts of stock clock speeds in cutting-edge enthusiastic computers over the years. With very high clock rates, significant increase in CPU core voltage become necessary. Because TDP increase with the square of the voltage core, we eventually reach a point where excessive power consumption, heat output, and cooling requirements prevent further increase in clock rate. This limit was reached in 2004, in the days of Pentium 4 Prescott. While recent improvements in power efficiency have helped, significant increase in clock rate are no longer feasible. Through Moore's law, an observation which states that the number of transistors on an integrated circuit doubles every 18 to 24 months, primarily as a result of die shrinks, a variant of technique which increased performance have been implemented. These techniques have been refined and prefaced over the years, enabling more instruction to be executed over a given period of time. Instruction level parallelism ILP helps to solve this problem. This graph is ascending, indicating that the processing speed increases over time. Thank you for watching the video.